Sonic is my favorite hedgehog. I love him much more than Shadow. Come on, Tails, and come on, Knuckles. Let's all have one more adventure. Together we'll foil Eggman, bust his bots, and destroy his plan. Oh snap, there's that effing faker. Once again, he has amnesia. I know he is a hedgehog, and I know that he's colored blue. But I don't care, I still love him, for he is my childhood hero. Let's go, Sonic, do a spin dash, hit the signpost, run like the Flash, collect more rings, get 100, that's a 1-up, okay, let's go! He's been with me so long, back to the very beginning. My good old Mega Drive is always ready for me to play. I'm his biggest fan, I play all of his games, even if they are so very crap.
Alan, is there anything you want to know about like a country mouse going to the big city?
Yeah, how do you like this Portlandia? Like is Fred Armisen there? And
there is a 7-Eleven in walking distance. It's pretty wild. Isn't that crazy?
Not really, no, Russ.
Whoa.
You've walking distance to a 7-Eleven? I was like living right next to a gas station all of last year.
You didn't have to drive everywhere to get to something?
I mean, I did, but just because I chose to, because I couldn't have walked. I don't know.
There's a Domino's and a Pizza Hut, and there is a third-party pizza maker here. Isn't that crazy?
What's the third? Wait, who's the third-party pizza
And
maker?
they deliver.
Who is it?
Hachimama.
Hachimama is the third-party pizza maker?
Yeah, Hachimama. It's a lovable Italian old woman, and she's like, Hachimama. She's throwing
mama.
pepperoni. Whenever a raccoon gets on her porch, she'll smack it with a big old pepperoni stick. She also hit me with it once.
Oh, nice.
Suicide
Squad, baby.
Oh, the Suicide Squad. Ugh.
Seen a lot of tatted up Joker types in Portland.
Yeah, kind of.
All slick back hair.
God,
and
I don't remember
tattoos.
that much of that movie. Like, if you,
do you remember the cucking scene?
Kind of.
Because that was when Common got killed by the Joker for not wanting.
That was Common.
That was the rapper Common.
Harley Quinn was wearing some weird costume with like leather and like gold.
Ross, I really want to know how much of this movie you remember. It doesn't sound like you remember any of it.
I don't remember a whole lot.
Do you remember Will Smith shooting guns to the tune of Black Skinhead?
Yes.
Okay.
I don't remember the music, but I remember him shooting everything and everybody being like, thumbs up, like, this guy's got it, baby.
This guy knows how to shoot.
This guy's got the guns. Hey, this guy play Call of Duty because he's getting the kill streaks. KDR.
This guy's fucking no-scoping.
I remember him wearing a jaunty jazz cap and being attacked by Batman.
Yeah, that happened in one scene. Oh, spoilers, for anybody who hasn't seen Suicide Squad and cares about it.
Are we actually recording the podcast now? Hogcast Speedy Delivery, the #1 independent Sonic Pizza podcast on the planet.
Yes, we are.
I'm your host, Russ Walsh. With me, as always, is my co-host, Alan Black.
Yes.
Huge sweeping changes to the Hogcast universe. Second thing second, I moved to a new city, a big boy town where the big boys roam. And even bigger than that, though, is the Big Boy movie for us big boys, me and Alan.
Yeah. Listen, this might not be rated R, but this is for twisted individuals like ourselves.
I mean, I came into that movie slightly less twisted, and now I become a lot more twisted.
Just like a pretzel coming out of here.
I don't even use the letter S anymore. I just use Z's instead.
I'm twisted. I just use the cool stussy symbol thingy, the little thing you draw on things.
Yes.
Yes.
Sometimes I use tildes when I shouldn't.
Oh, I use tildes at the end of some vowels to show that I'm like stretching out a sound.
Sometimes I post links to Homestuck memes.
Sometimes I reblog things and I don't source my art.
Sometimes I put Margot Robbie on my wallpaper screen and I kiss my computer screen.
Sometimes I get a magic marker out and I draw on my body and pretend I'm the Jared Leto Joker.
What do you write on yourself usually?
Well, see, I tried to write damaged on my forehead, but I was looking in the mirror and it was very tough. So it just kind of, I'm trying to write it in cursive, but the marker was too big, so it's just kind of
Let
a
me
big
take
squiggle.
a peek right there. It looks like you wrote barrel aged on your forehead.
Oh, we'll see. You see,
like a
that's,
fine whiskey or some such.
yeah, well, that's another issue. Is I had my bathroom whiskey was sitting on the sink. I might have subconsciously.
And as we all know, you're kind of destitute at the moment, so you're always wearing a barrel.
That's true. I mostly just like wearing a barrel because it allows some good air circulation in my genitals.
Also, if you fall off like Niagara Falls, like you were wont to do, Alan, you're legendarily.
Well, I'm originally Canadian, but I went over Niagara Falls, and that's how I became a U.S. citizen.
That's why Trump wants to build the wall.
He wants to build a wall in Niagara Falls so that way they can come over here in their barrels.
Exactly.
Oh,
I can't wait for him to be our future president.
Oh, he's gonna be so orange and mad.
He's like the annoying orange, but our president.
He's all like Jasper from Steven Universe.
Oh shit!
He's got the hair.
Oh my god! Oh my god!
You can't do that. Oh my god, Russ, I hate that.
I'm sorry.
Remember when Jasper
got horny?
Remember when Jasper was horny? Like really horny for a couple of episodes?
Remember when I got a text from Jasper late at night like, hey, you want a fuse?
Shit. I don't know, like, because if fusion is like sex or love or relationships in Steven Universe, I don't know how I feel about whatever happened to Jasper in the last episode she was in. Spoilers, I don't want to say too much. I think
Alan, that's why you're not a parrot head, because those are all the same thing to me.
Oh, okay.
That and a shot of tequila.
Okay.
I just imagine me tipping one back there.
Are you telling me that the Jimmy Buffett songs have a lot more in common with Steven? I guess there's a lot of beach stuff, huh?
Think about it.
This makes a lot of sense.
Rebecca Sugar, Cheeseburger in Paradise. Have you heard the new line of
Cheeseburger Backpack? Cheeseburger in Paradise.
Backpack.
Think about it.
Yeah, exactly. They're gonna open Rebecca Sugar Shack, Steven Universe themed fun food, and you're gonna get deep fried donuts, which are donuts that are breaded and fried. I went to my first 24-hour donut place. That was exciting.
Oh wow, Russ, you really lived out in the middle of nowhere, huh?
Yeah, it's really
You'd be
wild.
excited by this stuff.
Got a Slurpee the other night.
Oh, you fucking cuck! You don't know anything about food. It's amazing.
Shut up, Dad. Anyway, so me and Alan saw Suicide Squad. Alan saw it stone cold sober, and
I didn't even buy my normal theater beer that I usually buy because I wanted a big soda to go with my big old popcorn.
Yeah, because you love shoving that pop in your fucking popcorn loving face.
Well, because I had to sit through 30 minutes of previews about some white guy in the Great Wall of China.
Yeah, it's pretty good.
How am I gonna?
That looks pretty hot. Hot damn! Like Matt Damon taking on the demons of China.
Whenever I see Matt Damon, I say, "Matt, damn man, look at this guy.
He's got them abs." And I went and saw Suicide Squad drunk, and much like the Joker, though, who was sober and who was drunk?
Who can say?
Who can say?
It's all about your perspective, man. Maybe we're all drunk.
Maybe Alan's drunk
politics.
on what society tells them.
Yeah.
And I, on the other hand, was sober because I knew how to go see the movie, and I saw all sorts of things. Mostly my shoes. I looked at my shoes a lot. My friend Sam was there, and I looked at her a lot.
You're just looking around trying to find some bit of reality in this hellscape that you created in your own mind.
I probably looked around my own shoulder to make sure people weren't giving us ugly glares because I was afraid I was talking too loud.
You shouldn't be talking in a movie at all, Russ. That's the first thing.
Well, this is a movie for us. This is a movie for us twisted folks. Listen, my judgment was slightly impaired. I was highly intoxicated at the time, and there was a lot coming at me. And I almost want to go try Alan recap and see how much he remembers and see how much I remember.
Do you want this to be the show now, Russ?
Do you want to make it quick? We could drop a Temple Talk for this week.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, there's a lot of stuff in Temple Talk, but let's do that. Okay, let me do a quick recap. Spoiler warning for anybody who hasn't watched Suicide Squad and actually cares about it. Okay, first 40 minutes of the movie. It's basically just introducing all the characters. You start off, there's House of the Rising Sun. The camera zooms into this Bell Rev or whatever the fuck the name of that DC universe penitentiary is in Louisiana. There's a mean guard, and he's mean to Deadpool, and Deadpool's like, "I'm gonna beat you up when I get out of here."
He did shot.
Deadshot. Oh god. Oh man, wouldn't that be more twisted though?
That would be definitely twisted.
Let's see. Then it goes to like a shot of Harley Quinn, and she's doing some sort of
Cirque du Soleil thing.
Cirque du Soleil thing with some in her cage. She's like apparently her cell is just a cage in the middle of a room, kind of like Quiet from MGS5.
Yes,
it's a lot like that actually. And she's just spinning around, and there's like some weird old song that says like "You Don't Own Me" playing, that Monty really liked. And then like she flirts with a guard, and then it shows some weird like flashbacks of like them injecting her or something, and I don't know. And then they introduce everybody else. It's stupid. Is
that when the Joker stuff happens?
No, because then they introduce everybody again. And they introduce everybody because Amanda Waller goes to dinner with some like Pentagon dudes and pulls out a binder and flips through all the Suicide Squad's like their dossiers or whatever. And then we get like a big title card with each one of their names and like what they do and stuff. And it's like, and it gives us like a proper introduction to how they got caught and sent to jail. And that's when the stuff with the Joker happens in Harley Quinn. That's the cucking scene.
That's the cucking scene.
Will Smith shoots a thing and bounces a bullet off of a plate.
Can I be 100% honest?
Yeah, what's up?
I don't remember Killer Croc at all.
Killer Croc was very minimal in it because I don't actually remember how he was caught. And also, all I remember is that like she's like, yeah, he wanted to be put in the sewer in the prison, so we let him, and that's it.
Okay, I remember Jai Courtney's face at one point, and I'm assuming it was a title card because there were fonts around it.
Who played Jai Courtney?
No, Jai Courtney was Boomerang. Captain
Oh,
Boomerang.
Captain Boomerang. He was introduced in the when she was like flipping through the binder. He robbed a bank, and then his little title card with his face or whatever, it said it said fetish pink unicorns.
He's a brony.
He is a brony. The David Ayer confirmed he's a brony, and he carries around a stuffed pink unicorn in his bag. They talk about the Enchantress for a bit, and there's some weird shit with her, and then what's his fucking face? Randall Flagg, the Dark Man or whatever from Stephen King.
Wait, what?
Randall Flagg, the Man in Black dude walking. That's a Dark Tower reference. That guy. But his name's like something Flagg.
Alan, I read real books like Moby Dick and Hawthorne.
Name a Nathaniel Hawthorne book, Russ. Come on.
Well, I mean the Scarlet Letter, but I probably should choose something.
Name another one.
The Trial of Pensacola. I don't remember. They all have to drink the tea or some shit, and it makes them young again.
You need to fucking drink some piss, you fucking cuck. I hate you. Screw this. I don't care anymore about Suicide Squad. There's a bunch of eye monsters.
Yeah, was there eye monsters? There was a woman. And the woman was bad sometimes, but
the
sometimes
Enchantress.
She was good.
Wait, which one?
There was a military guy. There were a lot of I swear to God, I would be looking at my feet. I'd look up, and there'd be like a Call of Duty cutscene, or like people running around getting into positions. I don't know.
Well, they introduced everybody again.
Yes.
After they introduced everybody, they introduced everybody again because like people came to the Colonel Army man that works for Viola Davis. Yeah. He comes there, and he's like, "Who are you? What can you do?" And then that's when Will Smith does his gun things, and so we introduce everybody again, and then they finally gear up and head out, and it's and that's when the weird Call of Duty shit happens, because they get on a helicopter. Oh, and then also that jumps on the helicopter with them is Katana, Captain Boomerang, and Slipknot.
Mm-hmm. I do not remember Slipknot.
Slipknot, is the guy who he's introduced as he's a master at ropes. He can climb anything. And then as soon as they land, because their helicopter gets shot down by some zombies or something, and the helicopter crashes, and they run down they're walking down the street, and Captain Boomerang convinces Slipknot that there's not actually any bombs in their necks. So Slipknot tries to grapple up a building, and he does it. He grapples up a building, but the way it's shot, it looks like he's moving really slowly through the air. And he looks really dumb, and then immediately the army man hits a thing on his wrist that detonates the bomb, and his head explodes, and Slipknot is dead. And as soon as he dies, cool. Harley says, "Oh, talk about a killer app." because he used his little touchpad on his phone to kill it. And she says, "Talk about a killer app."
That sounds like an enjoyable thing. I mean, the rest of the theater must have laughed at that one.
Oh yeah, that was very good. Nobody in the audience laughed, but I bet they were about to.
I bet they were all waiting for each other to laugh, but I didn't because I was looking at my
because you were too bad throwing up. You were too busy
not
throwing up or whatever you were
I
doing.
never got nauseous. That wasn't until later that evening.
Oh, it was just such a. Anyway, they fight some fucking zombies. Some bullshit happens. It was revealed that the person they were trying to rescue was Viola Davis herself. Joker shows up. Yeah, that was the person they were sent to Center City or whatever the fuck they were in. Was actually Amanda Waller, and she was doing that to cover up for her involvement in the thing. Blah blah blah. It's stupid. Joker saves Harley Quinn. But the helicopter crashes, and we're not sure if he's dead or not.
I do remember this. There was a sliver of consciousness for this part, and I was very confused. It looked like they had just filmed Jared Leto against a green screen, like pretending to shoot a gun, and just edit that into the movie, like to just shove him in there. Like I don't remember.
All of his scenes were like disconnected from everybody else. It was him like laying in a big like room surrounded by knives, or like interrogating like a guard, or they're all in flashbacks with Harley Quinn. But he is barely the only character he interacts with is Harley, and he only actually meets up with her in the movie, like in present day, not a flashback, for like a couple of seconds on a helicopter, and then at the very end of the movie, he meets up with her again.
And it doesn't even seem like he met up. It really felt like he got shoehorned into the movie. Even back then, I was like, what am I watching?
She gets on the helicopter gets shot down. She jumps off onto a roof and somehow doesn't get hurt by it. And we don't know what happens to him until the end of the movie, but it's revealed he's survived, of course.
I tweeted while very drunk. I did tweet this while drunk, so this is from my gut.
Okay.
This is literally from my gut. That I felt like I was watching a series, like a YouTube compilation of cutscenes, and there was gameplay missing in between scenes. And the Joker segment really stuck out to me because it felt like the Joker was shooting at nothing, and then it would have pulled back, and he was shooting at Deadshot, and Deadshot would have to like jump behind cover.
He wasn't shooting. He was not shooting at Deadshot. He was shooting at people that were. I don't know. He was shooting at. Well, he was shooting at like the army men that were on the roof when he came to pick them up.
But you get what I mean, right? Like, it felt like there should at some point been like a cut to a video game.
Yeah, I felt like a bunch more. To me, it felt like the whole first half of the movie felt like a bunch of like AMVs of like characters walking around while music played, or like getting ready for battle while music played, or being introduced while music played. There's just a lot of licensed music in it, and it's really weird. And I think Paris told me that like that the edit or that the people that did the final cut of the movie are people that are like a studio that mostly does trailers. Yes. And that makes a lot of sense because this felt like that whole first half of the movie just felt like a bunch of like disconnected like trailers for different characters that just kind of
they made together. That Bohemian Rhapsody trailer that people found nominally less annoying than the rest of the Suicide Squad trailers. And
they
Warner
played
Brothers
the Bohemian They played Bohemian Rhapsody at the end of the movie.
Yeah,
and it was bad. All the licensed songs were like they're good songs, but they didn't fit and they were kind of stupid.
It sounds like somebody just left on a classic rock station.
Basically, it's like somebody's dad's mixtape that they got left, Except like there's like some Eminem, and I think there's like a Rick Ross Skrillex song they had made for the movie. I mean, it's weird. It's like Kanye weird. And then like a bunch of like classic rock, and it's cliched and bullshit. Anyway, they go fight the Enchantress lady. They go to a bar first, and the El Diablo guy tells us his story about how he lost control and accidentally burned his house down and killed his wife and kids.
This was the next time consciousness had returned to me.
You kind of remember that because you asked me, like, did he kill his wife and kids? And it was made explicitly clear that that's definitely what he did. Because at one point,
why?
Because he got really angry and his powers just went out of control and he blew up and destroyed the house.
Gotcha.
He was saying he's a giant fireball, Russ. What do you expect?
Okay, he's a giant fireball. Like, listen. I just remember there was a lot of talking and there was a lot of sitting around, and then
literally after he says that, Harley says, "You killed them. You killed your wife and kids."
Shit.
Yeah. That line about where she asks him, like, "What do you want to drink?" and then and he says water. I don't think that line was in the final cut of the movie. I think a lot of stuff from the trailers, some of the stuff from the trailers was like not exactly. It was weird.
Weird.
Yeah, that whole bar scene was stupid because they all were just like depressed and they're like, well, we're gonna, you know, we already lost basically. We don't have a chance. And then they go do a stupid plan. They set a bomb underneath the enchantress lady's brother, who was this big metal monster man.
Yes, I think I remember part of that. Like he looked like Zool from Ghostbusters.
She just found a dude and then like poured her brother's consciousness into this guy. And one of the only few things I liked was the scene where he was kind of like made, where he like was like laying down on in a subway station, and like weird tendrils started like impaling people, and I thought that was cool.
That sounds cool. That sounds everything. I wish I was conscious for that. I guess I don't know.
But
where
nothing
it was.
else really cool happened. The zombies sucked ass. I didn't like any of them. But like that was
zombies
whatever.
and everything.
Anyway, they like set a bomb off underneath it, and like the Diablo guy, like he finally goes like all out. Oh, Enchantress makes everybody see visions of their ideal future, or like they're what they really want, and like Harley Quinn like has an imagination, like she has like an imaginary vision of like married life with the Joker, and it's Jared Leto without any of his face paint and her without any of her face paint and like weird hair and everything, like living in a house and having a kid, and Jared Leto's face looks really creepy. That's just his normal face. I just don't like it.
It's the whole Hugo Weaving effect where like he's much scarier before he becomes the Red Skull.
Basically, like he's just a creepy looking man. I don't like that fucking 30 seconds to Mars bullshit.
You don't like interplanetary travel. You think that's a scourge and a sin.
30 seconds to Mars. I'm pretty sure if Mars is like, I'm not even sure if Mars is like more than 30 light seconds away. I'm pretty sure it probably is. So that's impossible to travel there in 30 seconds, you fucking cuck.
Fools, you little idiot.
Fool.
Jared Leto, come over here and I'm
fucking
going to give
shithead.
you a fucking little noogie for your soft, plump, stupid hair.
Anyway, so like they show them visions, and like they show Diablo like a vision of his family, and then he starts screaming like, "No, what I did can't be undone." And then like he burns up his family or something like that, and he snaps out of it and he wakes everybody else up. He's like, "Come on, guys, it's not real. She's just tricking you." So whatever.
Just like Naruto.
Yeah. Anyway, so it's whatever. But like,
then they're in this poorly lit room. I don't know what room. It felt like I was trapped with them in this bizarre dark space that didn't exist.
Yeah. Oh, by the way, Mars is 13 light minutes. Wait, that can't be right. That has to be like 6. That can't be. I'm hearing it's about 13 minutes.
The
That's
numbers
pretty
are
far.
highly suspect.
These numbers are sus.
I think
know who this
Leto.
website told me. It's more than 30
Leto's
seconds.
manipulating the system. I think the chaos of the Joker has infested.
He's
the
been
internet.
hacking my Google searches, so I can't tell
Yes.
how I could convert this distance in meters to light seconds. But that's anyway. Diablo turns into a big flaming Aztec warrior skeleton with like a headdress and shit.
Excuse me?
He turns into a big flaming skeleton of an Aztec warrior.
I don't know. Maybe I started thinking that was like when I was really intoxicated or really tired. Maybe I started assuming it was my father because I don't know. I whatever they were fighting, I don't remember. Don't ask me what it was.
They were fighting like the brother, and he's like basically just like a big statue or like some sort of like Legend of Zelda boss or some shit. And then there's a thing with the Enchantress at the end, and it's like very shitty lighting, and she's just kind of like night crawling around and being shitty.
And everybody loves her, right? That's something I picked up.
Enchantress?
From
People like
osmosis.
Enchantress?
Yeah, no. Like every guy character in the movie who's not taken for is like the main Marine man loves her.
That's not true.
This is pure osmosis I've heard through other podcasts and reviews of this movie.
Really?
Jai
the main Marine guy
apparently loves her.
I don't know if he remembers, if he says anything about that. They might make like a couple of like sexy, like, ooh, she's hot kind of like comments.
Ooh,
but like,
wanna kiss her lips.
But the army man is like in love with who she is when she's not Enchantress, because like Amanda Waller set that up. That's what it is. He's in love with her, and like Amanda Waller set that up so that way she'd have like leverage over her or something stupid like that. Anyway, it's dumb. So they kill Enchantress. She winds up, the lady that's the June Moon or whatever her name is, winds up being like not possessed by the Enchantress ghost anymore because they destroy the fucking heart or whatever. Everybody goes back to jail except like they get like Will Smith gets to hang out with his kid, and Killer Croc gets BET in his cell. Shit like that. It's whatever. And then Joker breaks Harley out, and there's like a scene with Batman during the credits. That's it.
I do remember Batman and Viola Davis having dinner. That was probably the most exciting part of the movie for me.
Really?
Mostly because I assumed that it's over now.
Oh well, yeah, that is during the credits.
Yes,
that's true.
Man, my memory. Okay, so how would you rate my memory on that evening? How do you feel the $7.50 I spent on that ticket? How much content do you think I got out of it?
Probably about 30 minutes, maybe.
30 minutes. Okay. That kind of works. That might work out. I don't know. Who's to say?
Yeah, I don't know. It doesn't sound like you remembered a lot of it. It wasn't very good, so who cares?
Okay. I don't know, man. You know what we do care about, though?
What?
A dear friend, a friend of a year, which we'll get more into. We're talking about the one, the only, the savior of our podcast, our most popular segment, the Robin Minute. Man, what a time to be alive.
Hey, like Drake and Future, right?
Right.
Yeah.
Man.
Okay.
So I'm going to start a timer here. Give me a minute.
All right.
Great radio.
Yep.
My iPhone is on the other side of the room, so I was trying to use
Russ,
web
do you want me to
app.
set a timer?
Could you? This is harder than I expected it to be.
Yep. Okay. Here, I will set one
okay.
minute timer.
I got it. No, don't.
I've got
delete
it.
That.
I mean, I've got
no,
it.
delete it. Delete it.
No, you
delete
fucking
it.
delete it. I've got a timer.
No, you delete it.
Okay, fine.
You can do it actually. You know,
I hate your guts, you fucking cuck. Okay, Robin Minute starting in 3.
Okay, I'll start it now. Okay.
I'm gonna light you on fire, you fucking cuck.
Don't destroy your podcast family. El Diablo. Was that his real name? I'd be so fucking mad.
I think that's his superhero name or something.
Oh my god.
Yeah,
Named after a fucking Taco Bell hot sauce.
I mean, you know that does have the devil is a thing that exists outside of hot sauce, right?
Yeah. Wait, what? Wait,
devil.
What?
That's what that's.
You know what I mean. Well, yeah, Alan, I'm not a fucking rube. Well, maybe I haven't
it's hard to
tell. But yeah, maybe I haven't inspired that confidence. Oh, okay, let's start the Robin Minute. In 3, 2, 1, let's jam. Me and Robin have been friends on Facebook for a full year. Can you imagine that?
Wow, I can't imagine that.
Can you? It's not that hard.
It's pretty hard to imagine, actually.
Okay, me knowing a girl. Yeah, okay, you got me there.
Being friends with somebody for that long, that's pretty hard for me to imagine.
Yeah, okay. Listen. You know how I did it?
By not talking to her a lot.
By not talking to her as much as I wanted to, but you know what? That's okay. I was busy. I had shit to do. I had to graduate. Fuck you. I work hard.
Robin said she likes Poppee. That's news, right?
Yeah, Poppee's huge. Poppee's bigger than ever.
Everybody loves Poppee.
I tweeted a Poppee tweet without ever having seen the show, and it got,
you should watch
big
Poppee.
hits. I will. I have seen episodes of Poppee since then. It's very good.
It's a good show.
Poppee is good. Yeah. That's probably the Robin Minute there, so.
You weren't timing it?
No, it's going to be done in 1 second. Okay. That's it for the Robin Minute. Poppee. It was more like the Poppee Minute. Should we just change it to the Poppee Minute?
Maybe.
No, we got to keep it for Robin. Maybe we should have a. Maybe one of these weeks we should go to Red Robin and to have it the Red Robin Minute. So I was just talking about the cheeseburger we ate.
The last burger I had there wasn't so great.
Yeah, I don't know. Red Robin seems to be pretty chain by chain kind of thing. Even though
speaking of burgers, I had a Whopperito today.
Ooh, hello, babe. What kind of did it whop you right in your fucking gob? You stupid.
No, it was really fucking boring, and it sucked ass actually.
No, that's.
It wasn't awful. It was exactly what you think it would be. It's the ingredients of a Whopper inside of a flour tortilla. Except the beef, I feel like they took a hamburger patty, and when they cooked it, they sprinkled just like a little bit of taco seasoning on it, so it was like a tiny bit spicier, and that's literally it. It had pickles,
really
lettuce,
dumb.
tomato. Yeah, it was just not really that great, and it felt like the ingredients weren't mixed up so well. So I felt like the first half of the burrito I had was like mostly lettuce, tomato, It was all the vegetables, and the last half was like really beef heavy.
Yeah, I don't know. It seems like when I want a burrito or a taco and I want some sort of like veggies in it, I want something crisp and crunch, but like the
Pickles?
yeah, pickles. Pickles aren't what comes to mind. You know?
Yeah, I don't know. It wasn't that great.
Would you
I got
ever-
like a dollar cheese, like a rodeo burger, just in case, because I only ate like 3/4 of it. It's like a dollar burger with onion rings. That was much better.
Yes. Would you have preferred just a normal Whopper wrapped in a tortilla instead of a bun?
Yeah, I think probably.
Yeah, that sounds. Well,
Maybe
I
like they
don't-
put it in like some sort of like crunch wrap type deal. Like they
I
put a
have-
burger
oh, yeah.
inside of a crunch wrap.
Maybe. Yeah, exactly. Maybe. I haven't had Burger King in about 4 years now. Is it time to go back? Are people into it?
I wouldn't go back until they have like some sort of. I don't really go there very often either, even though there's like one pretty close to me. I only went back there to like try to get the Black Whopper for Halloween, and then I wound up just getting like a chicken sandwich. I noticed it's like very cheap, so but that's about it.
Yeah, it
It's not
feels
really-
like it's a chain that's been spinning its wheels for so long. Like
It's not very good.
I guess they had those Cheetos. People love them Cheetos.
They had Cheetos oh they had the fucking mac and Cheetos. I forgot.
Yeah. People were into that, but past that, I can't say.
I feel like they're
What-
trying to come up with some like weird Taco Bell shit, but they're doing a bad
Yeah.
job of it.
They're doing a bad job. Hey, I want to try that new weird Taco Bell shit.
The cheesy core?
Like what? You know, I mean, like they reversed it. You know, for so long we were like, well, let's smother the shit in cheese. Well, let's smother the cheese in some other shit. You know what I mean?
That's a pretty good idea. So, speaking of chain restaurants,
Hey, Domino's Ghost, baby.
yeah, our hottest
just-
segment.
Our hottest segment. I want to confirm here and now that Domino's in our area deliverable, or for pickup. Honestly, it's close enough. So
Is this big news for you, Russ?
It's just a confirmation you are fans and our listeners, all 6 of you or whatever. There will be future Domino's content on my end, but expect maybe some more like local and more interesting.
I know you're in Portland,
chain-
so if you don't eat anything that's like specific to Portland, I'm gonna be pissed.
Yeah, I will be eating. There's a chain here called Hot Lips Pizza.
Okay.
I'm hoping it's like every time you get a slice of pizza, you get a little kiss on your pie.
Hey, which
Baby.
lips, baby?
Oof. Ouch. Hello, baby. Alan's speaking my Portland language now. Ooh.
Horny talk? Is that the Portland language?
Everybody here in Portland is so horny. That's why
it
you
makes
came
sense.
here.
That's what Fred Armisen told me.
Fred Armisen, you cuck.
Is it Fred? Will?
No, it's Fred.
Portlandia, right? That's the show he
Yeah,
did?
yeah. Are you thinking of Will Forte?
Yeah, I don't like either of them, so I get it mixed
What?
up.
Are you kidding me? Will Forte's the best, you
Which one is he?
asshole. He's McGruber.
Oh, okay. I guess he's okay.
I hate you.
You know what's also pretty okay? Hunt's Brothers Pizza. Hunt's Brothers Pizza. I don't know if you have this where you live, Russ. Is actually a gas station type pizza. It's a pizza you can only get at a gas station. I don't think they have individual restaurants. I think they're all attached to gas stations. And you would think it'd be very bad pizza because a lot of times they just kind of make it ahead of time and it's like sitting under a hot lamp. But you can also order like a fresh pie to go if you want to,
Ooh.
and they'll make it for you.
Slap it up for you.
So that's what we did because I think
Do they ever pour any gasoline on it?
oh, I wish. Just fucking light it on fire and get that good residue.
That's right. It's an Alaskan pizza. Set
Yeah.
it on fire.
Anyway, so we got some Hunt's Brothers pizzas, and you can get like a full pizza that's about maybe like medium size. Like I ate one of those by myself, like over the course of like kind of like a late lunch and then dinner, and it was I got a Supreme. I didn't want the green onions on it, so like the Supreme I think has like ham, sausage, pepperoni, black olives, banana peppers, jalapenos, and green peppers. So it's like 3 different types of peppers. I only wanted the banana peppers, so I just didn't get the jalapenos, the green peppers, and it was very good. I've had that before. It's I like it a lot. The thing about that is that I feel like their crust is very it's a little bit of a thicker crust, but it's not like too spongy or like doughy. It's just about right, and especially when it holds up really well under that heat lamp, I guess, is the thing. But the crust is just about perfect. And especially when you get them like a fresh made pie that isn't just like a slice that's been sitting around all day, it's pretty good. The sauce is also pretty decent. I don't know. This is a pretty good pie. I've never had a bad piece of that pie. Of course, a lot of times I eat it because I'm driving somewhere and I stop at a gas station somewhere and I just want to get a quick snack. So it's a good desperation food. But also,
Do you,
in
Alan?
your
Can I
home,
ask
it's
you a
pretty good.
question?
Yeah, what's up?
Do you have a lazy Susan installed on your on your car dashboard, and you just will like take chomps off a pizza while you're
Oh,
driving?
I wish. The cops would
You
probably
need to get
stop
that
me. They think it's some sort of
installed.
illegal radar
Well,
sensor.
No. They'll just want to bite of your pie. You'll be like, no, copper, you
No,
can't have another.
you get these pigs off my pie.
I already got enough pig meat on this pepperoni pie.
Hey, I've already got enough ham here. You don't need to get out of here. You fucking coppers. I hate this. But anyway, it's pretty good. I also had Little Caesars the other day, and Little Caesars, I tell you what, I haven't had Little Caesars probably since the last time I had that bacon wrapped deep dish, which was bad. But my dad got some pepperoni and a Crazy 8, which I think it has like 8 toppings on it.
Yeah.
It's slightly more than their Supreme, I think, which I think probably only has like 6. It had like hamburger, sausage, ham, bacon, pepperoni, green peppers, onions, mushrooms. I don't know if it had black olives or not. I can't remember, but it was pretty good. I can't remember how many toppings I just listed, but it was 8 of them, whatever. That's how many it had on there.
Alan, this is Twisted with 2 Z's.
It was a pretty good pizza, Russ. I was shocked.
I think Suicide Squad's changed you, and maybe your taste buds have become just as twisted as the Joker's mellifluous.
Listen, Russ, it wasn't great pizza, but it was like this was pretty good.
Hey, just
I mean,
like
it
the
was
Suicide
okay.
Squad, it's not good.
It was like
They
3.5.
ate the
It was like a 3.5 out of 5. It was okay. It's better than Suicide Squad.
That's okay.
I wouldn't give that a 3.5 out of 5. I'd probably give it a 2. This is like a 3.5, maybe a 4. It was okay.
I'm just saying, Alan, I don't care about the quality of the movie. You came out a changed person.
Maybe.
I mean, you are wearing like mascara right now, but this is your traditional podcast mascara, but you've really applied it on very thick.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. And I've smudged all my lipstick up. And I've also drawn a face on my hand.
Oh my god.
But like, yeah, I was the Little Caesars was pretty okay. Maybe it's just the Little Caesars near me is like pretty okay compared to some of the other ones we went to before. Because I know there's some variation. I feel like the Domino's around me isn't as good as the Domino's back at school. But like, it's all pretty good. It was pretty good pizza. It's enough to where like I wouldn't mind eating there again.
Well, now that I'm living in a city of haute couture, I went to so when I moved into my new place, my parents celebrated by buying a pizza pie, my favorite dish, a delicious dish, which we made a podcast about and spent about 50 hours recording about. And I had a pie. We had 3 different pies from a local place called Fino's, and it's based in my neck of the woods, and you can extrapolate from there. My parents ordered a classic pepperoni.
Okay.
They ordered something called the You Be Good, which is a vegetarian pesto pizza with artichoke hearts, salami, not salami. I meant what am I trying to say? Mushrooms. Oh my god. The other one had, artichoke hearts and mushrooms, and then a third one which I cannot remember. It was something like the Tuscany or something, which was tomatoes, sausage, and what else? What was the third thing on there? Oh gosh, my brain. Mushrooms. And
you already said mushrooms.
Yeah, no, this one also had mushrooms.
Oh, okay, whatever.
So 3 separate
Tomato,
pies.
sausage, mushrooms.
They were all very good. It was that New York style, very thin.
Very thin.
Crisp.
Was it floppy? Was it like flopping around?
No, it was not floppy. A positive, firm grip on every slice, man.
Because I remember that 800 degrees we had where it was just kind of like, maybe it's just the one I had that was soaked in egg, but it was just really kind of soupy and floppy.
Yes.
I don't know.
That one was too floppy. This one stood firm. The crust at the ends, when I took a bite, it was both crunchy on the outsides, but on the inside it was fluffy and white and delicious.
See, that's the thing about
very
that Hunt's
good.
Brothers pizza. It's kind of a fluffy or like a kind of doughy kind of crust. Very good.
The ends are more fluffy. The rest is much more thin, low carb kind of stuff.
Like crispy?
The pepperoni was kind of the worst one. It was good pepperoni, but it was so much of it. It was very. You could tell it was slightly more real pepperoni because it was actually much more acidic.
It was like I had a kind of a sour, more of a. I know what you mean.
Yeah. So it was much better when kind of the grease dissipated the next morning.
I feel like if you put too much pepperoni on a pizza, it just turns into a big thing of grease, and it's just kind of
yeah.
You gotta watch out.
That's exactly what happened. And then the other one with the sausage, the tomato, and the mushroom, probably the best, probably my favorite. Very good, very delicious. That great crust. The tomatoes were nice and thin, so it wasn't like taking a bite out of cellulose. That's how I prefer my tomato. The sausage was not as greasy, but it was kind of chewy and tasty. And I really enjoyed the mushrooms. Oh.
Okay.
And that it absorbed all of the cheese kind of oil and all of the sausage oil, and it made those mushrooms great. Very good. And then, of course, I had some... What was it called again? It was the You Be Good, and it was the... pesto. You have to be a big pesto fan for this one because it was just artichoke hearts.
I'm a big Jimmy Pesto fan. I love the Bob's Burgers.
You know me. I love him. I love him to death. Give me a kiss. Yeah.
I wish I had kids that were voiced by Sarah and whatever Silverman. Sarah Silverman and her sister. They voice Jimmy Pesto Jr.'s kids.
You're right. Oh my god.
The twins. What's his face? John Benjamin voices Jimmy Pesto Jr., of course.
Yeah, I wanted to ask, how do you feel about pesto pizza, by the way?
I like pesto pizza. I feel like pesto pizza is good. Most of the time when I get it, it's like a chicken or something. Mm-hmm. But I do like pesto. I feel like pesto is good either with a chicken or maybe like a salami or something. But it's something I get like whenever I go to Blaze or something. I might get like a kind of pesto, like either they have like a pesto drizzle, like on the green stripe, I think is the one with the pesto drizzle.
Yes.
But I like pesto. Either as a base or as like just on the side. It's good.
Not Kino's Journey, like I was about to say, the anime series.
Not Kino, the thing in pickup artist language.
Oh my god. Jesus Christ. This is not a PUA bar. Well, maybe if there was a PUA pizza bar, maybe I would go the Pizza UA bar.
Where they just like come up to you and they neg you like, oh, you're picking that pizza?
Oh, you want that slice? Really? With your weight level right now, you're gonna pick that? I mean, it's a great pie. You have great taste in pies that are gonna.
But you're gonna pick that one? Okay. Jeez.
Okay.
And then they try to touch you.
Oh my god. They're always trying to touch my hands. They're always trying to touch my little container of Parmesan.
Oh, they're like, sir, you can't bring that in here. We don't allow any outside food.
My fuzzy hat got covered in pepperoni oil.
Oh, my fuzzy hat. I tossed on. They were trying to wrestle my Parmesan out of my hands, and I got all my Parmesan all over my hat. And now it's stuck in the fur.
No, I got a fucking bee attacking me. I got this fucking PUA bee. Hey, wait, bees are ladies. Hey, little bee. Oh god.
Not all of them are. It could be a drone.
Could be a drone.
Could be like Jerry Seinfeld. Think about it.
Think about it.
Think about this, Russ. Now you can get a salad with your Domino's pizza.
Whoa!
Domino's Pizza will begin selling salads nationwide.
Wait, they didn't have that before? I swear to God they did.
Apparently not. As of Monday, which was like a couple days ago, through a partnership with Ready Pack Foods. Let's see. You can buy them. They start at $5.99 when paired with another menu item. They will sell each of the 3 salads it offers for $5.99 when paired with other items from its mix and match menu. When purchased alone, the recommended price is $6.49. It did not say how much revenue it expects from salad sales. Let's see, blah, blah, blah. I believe somebody was quoted as saying that they did this for, there's always that one person during pizza night who doesn't want pizza. Well, this salad's for them. Or something. It's not this article.
But I have a question. I have a very specific question. Do you think you can get it in a bread bowl?
Oh, I wish. I wish I could order my pizza in a bread bowl.
Excuse me, this cheesy bread, could you shove the cheesy bread inside of a bread
bowl? These chocolate lava cakes, can you put them in a bread bowl, please?
That would be good, because then the bread bowl would absorb all the chocolate lava.
Yeah. Another story, America just got its very first pizza ATM.
Oh my god.
So Xavier University in Cincinnati, Ohio has revolutionized the college experience, adding America's first pizza ATM to a residence hall. It will serve up hot and fresh pizzas in 3 minutes for 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. The cheesy 12-inch pieces cost $9, and it works like many other food vending machines. You choose your toppings on a touchscreen and hit a button. Then it creates the pizza with an internal convection oven, and within 3 minutes, pizza pops out of a slot. It can hold about 70 pieces, I don't know if that means 70 pieces or 70 pizzas at a time. Previously, Xavier's students' only pizza option was Domino's, so it's safe to assume they'll be thrilled when it returns to campus this fall. And they've got a picture in this article of the pizza. I'm looking at just a standard pepperoni. It looks decent. It looks a little bit kind of sloppier than I would expect from a machine-made pie. Like it actually, I don't know. I expected it to be like,
what
I don't
if there's
know how
a little man in there?
Maybe there's a little man in there. Is what I'm saying, because these don't look like precision pepperoni. This doesn't look like a precision pepperoni placement.
I mean, I don't trust machines, and I'm pretty sure banks don't either. So I always assume there's a little man inside the ATM too.
There's some little tinker gnome in there. Just
Tinker gnome.
The tinker gnome.
Hey, it's me, Tinker Gnome.
Hey, it's me. I'm putting all the little pepperonis on there with my stubby little fingers.
Oh boy. I believe we should go back on the gold standard, but I guess we're going on the pizza standard. Oh, Tinker Gnome. Tinker Gnome's such a conservative little asshole.
Oh, I hate this fucking cuck.
Did you see what he posted on Facebook the other day?
What'd he post?
He posted one love, more like one dove, and then he shot a dove with his like gun.
His little fucking steampunk gnome gun. I hate this fucking cuck.
It doesn't even make that much sense. It seems like it was almost improvised. I don't know.
Yeah. Speaking of things that don't make sense, Adele gives up pizza for singing.
Oh my god.
She says, "I can't eat pizza anymore, guys. How bad is that?" People ask, well, why? Because that seems crazy. Because it's got cooked tomatoes on it, which are bad for your throat and give you acid reflux. She continued, "How bad is that I can't eat pizza? Can you get over that?" I can't get over it. That's crazy.
You know what I would do if I had to give up pizza?
What?
I'd set fire to the rain.
I would set fire to all the rain.
Do you think that's what the lyrics actually were?
Maybe. Now, we did report, I believe a couple months ago, that she did send a hotel staffer on a 70-mile journey to get her pizza from her favorite pizzeria, and then when they got back to the hotel, she was asleep and she never ate it. So she really loves pizza, so this is real. She's really giving up a lot here by not eating pizza, but that's how much she cares about her voice. Maybe, I was about to say, are we tempting fate by doing something that's completely contingent on our voices, i.e. recording this podcast and eating so much pizza?
I think much like how when you drink too much alcohol, you'll naturally fall asleep. I think that's our body's way of making us stop doing this podcast.
Okay, that makes a lot of sense.
It is our way. It's almost like a fail safe.
But whenever our voices will give out before we hurt ourselves doing this podcast.
Yes, exactly.
I got another Domino's news story. Ordering Domino's
God.
is as easy as typing pizza in Facebook Messenger. It has created a Facebook chat bot that lets you order a pie with the word pizza. So all you have to, it's named Dom. The bot is an artificially intelligent customer whiz designed to help superfans get their number one fix of cheesy food heaven. Now this is a lot like either Domino's Pizza app, the Apple Watch app I think you can use, or you can just tweet at Domino's like a pizza emoji and you can order it. It's the same thing except it's just a bot that lives in Facebook chat. And then it'll give you your easy order.
What if I wanted to have a conversation with the bot, or even more, personally, I'd like to have a conversation with Pete the Pizza Maker, because he's been doing quality work, and I never can...
Why can't we talk to Pete the Pizza Maker?
Why do you hide him behind
Where's
somebody?
Pete? Show us Pete.
Show us Pete.
Where is Pete? Show us that he's safe.
Have you watched any of this Olympic coverage, my friend?
No, I've not.
My business partner, sorry. They brought the Noid back in one of their commercials, and I saw the
Noid in the commercial for the pizza, like the pizza, like they're giving you the pizza because they've been doing the $7.99 thing all week.
Yes.
Yeah, it was like somebody riding around on motorcycles with a Noid or something.
Yeah, they brought the Noid back.
Yeah,
I always assumed Pete the Pizza Maker is what the Noid turned into.
Well, except he turned into a force for good instead of a force for evil.
No, he was purified by the ancient pizza knights of the Round Table.
So somebody he was a corrupted like pizza gem. When he was annoyed is what I think he was.
Yeah, naturally. I mean, that was always my theory. That's what I was always posting about.
And then I slapped him with my marinara spit and it healed him.
Wait, if you're Steven, does that make me Lars?
I think you're Lars no matter what. Or
God
you're Ronaldo.
Oh
You've
my
always been
God.
Ronaldo.
Hey, you got a girlfriend and then lost her. Oh shit.
Shit. Then he watches anime. That's you.
God damn it.
That's you.
Oh my Cuck. Okay.
You fucking French. You fucking curly hair French fry. Fuck. I hate you.
I don't even like French fries. You never see Ronaldo eat French fries though. So.
No, because he just has his hair looks like French fries.
God damn it.
God.
Best cities in the U.S. for pizza lovers.
Yeah, this is from a local Knoxville thing. But anyway, they have the top 25 cities for pizza lovers, and they based this. It's a little bit strange, but they based it off of it's places that had a Yelp rating of average Yelp rating of 3.54 to 5 out of 5. I don't know. Wait, this is just for Knoxville. Knoxville placed pretty high as number 3, which is just like an hour and a half away from me. Shockingly. But they, let's see, the factors that included the cost of living, the number of pizza places per 10,000 residents, the average Yelp score for pizza places, the number of pizza places on Yelp with a rating higher than 4.4, and they compared 137 cities. So the number 1 city is South Bend, Indiana, then Des Moines, Iowa, then Knoxville, Tennessee, Springfield, Missouri, Carlsbad, California, Davenport, Iowa, is that Iowa? Yeah. Dayton, Ohio, Chattanooga, Tennessee, Grand Rapids, Cape Coral, Peoria, Buffalo, St. Louis, Huntsville, Charleston, Pittsburgh, Albany, Evansville, Indiana, Nashville, Tennessee, Pueblo, Colorado, Cincinnati, Ohio, Green Bay, Rockford, Illinois, Vancouver, Washington. Is Vancouver? There's a town called Vancouver in Washington.
Actually, this is where I would chime in. I may have fucked up.
What?
Portland is Vancouver, Washington's sister city. They border each other. They're on
that's weird.
The Washington-Oregon border. Where Oregon ends, Vancouver begins, and where Washington ends is where Portland begins.
That's strange.
So I'm on the wrong side of the tracks, I feel.
Wait, so are you in Portland or Vancouver?
I'm in Portland. I'm in the pizza wasteland, and there the one percenters, the toppings of the order. They're the upper crust, if you will. Get it? Because pizza.
Yeah.
They rule over us with an iron pizza fist.
So you picked the wrong. You could have just hopped the border real quick.
Run for the border. That's a little different, Alan.
Yeah. Donald Trump's gonna build a pizza wall.
I was making a Taco Bell reference, but yeah.
Anyway, yeah. So yeah, that is, Vancouver, Washington is the number 24 pizza city out of 25.
God damn it.
So damn. You could have done it. I'm just, if I want to get good pizza from the number 3 city, I just have to drive an hour and a half away.
I have to drive 10 minutes away for the 24th.
Damn.
But that's not great. That's not great.
No, I think they got a scratch pizza in Knoxville, or is that Johnson City? I get it mixed up. But there's some good pizza around Tennessee-ish, around that kind of.
Let's talk about something that'll make me happy rather than sad.
Okay. So I've got some Sonic news, views, reviews, and tunes.
Our
coolest segment.
I'm just throwing kisses out in the air like a fucking Italian chef making a masterpiece, or eyeing a masterpiece of perfection, and that's Sonic T Hedgehog. You know, I've actually played a bit of Sonic this week. I played some Sonic the Fighters today. Didn't do so hot. Played some Sonic R today. That game's great. Nothing confusing or bad about it in any way.
It's good.
And what news is out there to titillate and excite?
Well, I've got one big story. Our friends Harry and Lenore went to Summer Sonic, and we'll probably hear back from them sometime. I think they had a lot of fun, a lot of good stuff. They had a Crush 40 concert. They met Yuji Naka. They met the head of Sonic Team and all that, and they got a picture with Jun Sano. But I've got a big news story here from Yuji Naka in Famitsu magazine in an interview. He says that he originally wanted Sonic and Mario to be in an action game together.
Ooh.
He said, actually, I wanted Mario and Sonic to appear together. So one time I went to Miyamoto-san to give Miyamoto-san a presentation on how I want to create an action game, which is co-starred by Mario and Sonic. It was in the GameCube days, and I took 4 planners with me. It was a pity that discussion was clearly it isn't necessary for Mario and Sonic to co-star in an action game, and it didn't become a reality, but Sega was able to get the license for the Olympics at just that time. So in order to make the best use of the license, companion characters appeared together. A little later, Sonic appeared in Sonic's Super Smash Bros. Brawl. However, this too came into reality because I requested from Sakurai-san, I want Sonic to appear in Smash Bros. The Olympics is a bit different from my wish, but I think it's a good thing that children around the world are happy about them co-starring. But someday I want to realize an action game together with Mario. I think I'm going to give another presentation so that Takashi Iizuka finds the necessity of a Mario and Sonic action game.
Mhm.
So...
I think Yuji Naka, you need to think a little scrappier. Maybe you don't shoot for Mario immediately.
Maybe we get Crash Bandicoot.
No, I was
Ratchet?
Something much better than no. Alan, calm down
Good.
here.
Disgusting.
They don't have to sync to those gutters. I'm talking the Waluigi Sonic game.
Okay.
Think about this.
So how do you think Waluigi's a lot like Big the Cat, but just kind of stretched out?
Yeah, if you think about it. But he could he could serve Sonic like a tennis ball, and then he could shoot Sonic
like a
around
special.
like a fastball special, and then he could
spin his arms and legs around and fly like Tails.
Think about it.
There's a lot of stuff you could do.
I think Waluigi's much more versatile and fits the Sonic universe better than Mario, who sucks and is a racist. So
that's true. He's racist Mario.
He is racist. Yeah, I learned that in a YouTube vid.
That's true.
When I go to YouTube, I look for tudes. I look for my favorite Let's Players like Markiplier or Matt Pat. I don't even know if he does
Gaijin
Let's Plays
Goomba.
or not. Gaijin Goomba and his
Except he's dead now.
Goomba broad wife. Well, there's some sort of interloper or
Somebody cucking Gaijin Goomba? Is that what you're trying to tell me?
I'm saying there's somebody pretending to be him. He died. I tested the blood samples
Some
myself
sort of
in my back cave. Some sort of Fanto? Oh my god, Fanto. Gaijin
Fanto. This is Matt's son or whatever.
Oh my god.
Fanto.
It turns out, okay, I'm gonna say something, this is bad. Gaijin Goomba put his big busty broad wife in a in a chastity belt after he died.
Fuck.
And then Fanto, if you ever try to unlock it, Fanto will come and try to kill you.
I thought you were about to say that he put his big busty wife inside of an AI tube and she died.
Maybe, I don't know.
The AI of...
Or like the Matrix or some shit?
No. I was making a reference to Metal Gear Solid because I said it was his Phantom.
Oh my god!
I thought you were going to say his big Gaijin Goomba's wife got locked in a big AI container. The AI contained Matt Pat.
Oh my god!
It was the AI of Matt Pat.
Wait, are you saying Gaijin Goomba is ashamed of his words and deeds?
I think so. What I'm saying is that Gaijin Goomba is going to be in the hot new video game Metal Gear Survive, fighting zombies.
Oh my
with his
god!
katana.
You brought my levels down so far. Why would you? Are you saying Gaijin Goomba would be the? I can never remember his fucking name. The not Otacon.
Huey,
yeah. And would that make Matt Pat
the boss?
The boss, okay, yeah.
I guess. It was not a good metaphor. He met the Pope, though.
He did meet the Pope. Just like Big Boss met Lyndon B. Johnson.
That's
anyway,
true.
That's true.
The Pope handed Matt Pat a medal.
And said, "You are the Big Boss now."
You've surpassed.
Used to shake his hand.
You've surpassed even the Pat. You're fighting you, Matt Pat.
Oh my god. What's the tune of the week, Alan?
The tune of the week is Virus, Elder Entity. Virus, period, Elder, period, Entity. Mm-hmm. What do you think Virus, Elder, Entity looks like?
I'm assuming they look like Pliny the Elder, so an ancient Greek
man
scholar
who died in the eruption of Mount Vesuvius.
Yes.
Okay.
And I'm assuming, but with like digital grid lines on them, kind of like Jeff Bridges and Tron Legacy.
Okay. So Jeff Bridges, Pliny the Elder. Okay. So what Virus actually looks like is this first picture is very dark and I can't see what it is. But the second picture, it looks like some sort of bobcat lady with like a green thing sticking out of her head, and she's wearing like a. Click on the link and see what you tell me.
She's wearing like a Chinese dress.
Some sort of
booties.
Yeah,
this doesn't look like Jeff Bridges in the slightest, and frankly, I'm disappointed.
So, Virus Elder Entity is her name. Her species is Elder Entity. Age, it is not known specifically because of various travels to different zones and speeds and times, but it is generalized that she's in around her early 20s. Residence, the ISIS city.
Oh no!
Virus does have her duties when it comes to leading an army of entities, but she goes off zone to zone. Currently, she's the leader of the ISIS entities, ruling as queen, though she rarely uses the title and refers herself to as a pharaoh.
I guess
She
you
takes-
pronounce that pharaoh.
I guess she's like a pharaoh of ISIS.
The pharaoh of ice. Okay.
Ethnicity, she takes inspiration from Asian culture most prominently, but does not hold a specific cultural background. Her accent is American, but she uses others. I don't know if she's a virus.
Is that cultural appropriation?
I don't know. She's she even like a real thing?
Is she real? Are you alive?
Are you alive? Are you reading this?
What's happening?
As one of the original entities, Virus has far more initial strength than her other species, including the ability to assimilate and control other identities more easily. She also has a special power state known as Fourth Mood, or Chaos Server State. She's composed of metallic nanites, like all identities, which are microscopic robotic-like spheres. Identity nanites are composed of a specific metal core energy and chaos energy. She can change her color, shape, and voice to massive or microscopic degree. She can channel chaos energy. She can use type pink chaos energy to charge her nanites. She can regenerate her nanites, blah, blah, blah. She's very tactical.
I remember
individual,
when my
but
mom,
also very
I would
reckless.
be wide awake in the night. My mom would have to help me rearm my nanites?
I always had to rearm nanites. Hormonal balance.
Nanites, rearm me. Nanites. My nanites.
One of her weaknesses, I'm guessing this is listed as a disadvantage, is that she has repeatedly acknowledged and confirmed that she believes in an omnipotent being called God, sometimes quoting biblical verses if they're appropriate. However, she has confirmed from multiple times that she has not placed herself in any religious group. So I guess this is a weakness that it lists as her, is that she's... I don't know if this is just a belief or it has it under disadvantage or what. It's like a separate heading. I'm not sure.
I guess, maybe. I don't know.
Hormonal balance. It is often
my
assumed the
God.
virus will obsess over, even sexually pursue anyone she feels attracted towards. But in actuality, this is not true. While she is very often one to tease verbally and even kiss occasionally, she is mostly doing this for entertainment. Not because she feels actual attraction or sexual desires. The only person she has ever had sexual intercourse with is Vladimir, who she is engaged to.
Oh my god.
I got some quotes. Delicious.
Some quotes, drop it in. Delicious.
Mildly tasteful. Once upon a time, they all died and lived happily ever after. The end.
What?
I'm very pretty, and you like me very much, but maybe I don't like you very much.
Oh, I mean, you know what? You gotta deal with that. It's called the friend zone, baby.
And her top quote at the top of the page. Oh, yes, I am very young. I am young and innocent and pretty, and my mother and my father, they hold me and shelter me and love me because I am very young. How wonderful that I am young, for if I am not young, then I am old and sinister and more beautiful than all vain creations, and my mother and father do not love, and I am not kind to them.
I love this picture of her and her fiance drinking sparkling cider and whipped cream.
I do like that the words sparkling cider and whipped cream are floating behind them.
Can we rename the podcast Sparkling Cider and Whipped Cream?
We should drink some sparkling cider and whipped cream at some point.
Oh my god.
This is very good. The first comment here is a portal opens up near Virus's location, and it's Warhammer 4th. It's a link on YouTube to Warhammer 4000, or Warhammer 40k, whatever. Space Marine soundtrack Legions of Chaos 1. So they're trying to RP there. Saying that
Greatest thing I've ever
a 40k
heard.
portal opened up. I don't know what any of this is. But I guess how do you feel about Virus?
I like Virus. Virus gets what she wants. Sometimes she teases, but the teasing comes from a real place, which is the torture.
Do you think she's into
dominate.
cucking, or
She loves the cuck.
now how do you feel about the ISIS affiliation? Because she is the queen of ISIS.
Now I don't like it, because ISIS, you're on my fucking shit list. As we all know, Hogcast is officially anti-ISIS. Sorry, PC
Sorry, Obama.
police.
Sorry, Obama, the founder of ISIS.
The founder of ISIS. He provided the chips and snacks to the meeting.
He's dropped off some Capri Suns, some orange slices.
Do you guys want to go to Chuck E. Cheese's after this?
You want to play some laser tag, you guys?
ISIS. You know what? That laser tag made their shooting skills better.
Yeah, that's true.
Obama.
You're racking up on the points. And Obama was just letting them shoot him because he's like, oh, you kids.
But I respect, much like Richard the Lionhearted respected Saladin the Conqueror. I don't remember what his title was.
Sure.
Yeah, I respect Virus Interactive Entertainment or whatever fucking name was.
Yeah, Virus Interactive Entertainment. Yeah.
Anyway, it's not like anybody listening remembers either.
Virus Elder Entity. You were right in that it was an E and an I word.
Sure, why not?
But you just got the order wrong.
What does an elder have to do with anything?
I don't know. She's an elder entity. It's like an elder god, maybe.
Maybe. Who's to say?
Who's to say? Maybe our fans.
Maybe our fans have something to say, like a question, like if they put a question mark at the end of a sentence.
Russ, can you read these? Can you read this question? This first question we got here.
Alan, our friend. I won't even say friend of the show. Our personal friend Noah.
We met him.
Yeah, we did meet him. What's the most twisted pizza topping? I changed it to Tuesdays. Do you think pizza already in and of itself is pretty twisted because it has two Z's in it already? So
that's true.
That up before.
That's a crazy spelling.
It's really, really wild. Probably to a certain extent pineapple if you think about it.
I was gonna say of the standard like toppings, maybe anchovies because it's like a whole little fish on there.
No, anchovies are fucking old school, old America. Lame-os.
Yeah, but remember when he said the Joker might be older than we think, and he was like reading like things about like old shamans and like turn of the century shit.
Mm.
That's what Jared Leto got his inspiration for the Joker. Maybe it fits then.
Maybe dried fish. Maybe dried
little salty fish fits.
Dried fish has always been associated with witchcraft, but that would fall more under the enchantress.
That is true. And I think an enchantress pizza would be covered in dirt because it looks like she just had dirty old hands.
Yeah, that's true.
Look like she has had a bunch of dirt on her fingernails.
I say
she looked like a scary ring monster.
Alan says anchovy, but either way,
I had a pizza with calamari on it. Is that twisted?
That's pretty twisted, if you ask me. Though.
That's a fried up squid. The squid's the most twisted of the ocean animals.
Rings are like the small little squids with the brains scooped out.
Oh, I wish it was those. I love this little. I love those, and I love whenever I go to like the Chinese buffet nearby, I always get the octopus. Mm-hmm. They have like some salt and pepper octopus, and there's a little tiny octopi. Mm-hmm. Those are delicious. I could eat these little tiny octopuses all day. And the squids too.
Okay. Weird Dad on Twitter asks, "What damaged Jared Leto's Joker character?" That's a good one.
Maybe he got friend zoned.
Maybe he went and saw the equivalent of Suicide Squad in his universe.
What do you think the equivalent of Suicide Squad is in their universe?
Hogcast Speedy Delivery of the movie.
What happens in Hogcast Speedy Delivery the movie? By the way, pitch this movie?
A beautiful Australian actress plays Alan Black, and a charming and popular entertainer plays somebody who's not Russ Walsh.
I thought, okay, here's my idea for Hogcast Speedy Delivery the movie. It's gonna be probably Seth Rogen's gonna play me, and then maybe like Michael Cera plays you.
Oh my god,
that's what I'm thinking. I'm thinking
I feel like I would only be in the movie for 8 minutes, and they'd rewrite most of the movie around Lenore. To be honest.
Yeah, basically, it's the three of us being there, and I think at one point we like do some sort of weird science, and we summon like a pizza lady.
Oh, I thought we're gonna do weird science and a beautiful woman will appear and she's
like a pizza lady.
Oh my god.
Yeah. And then like me, you and Lenore all fight for this woman's affections, and then at the end we learned that the greatest thing was friendship, except not with you.
With me, I'd probably learn like how to tie my shoes or something. Or...
You learn how to tie your shoes right. You learn how to wipe your butt right, or something stupid like that.
Fuck you! I wipe my butt just fine.
You stand up while you do it. You fucking cuck.
No, listen. It gives me more control.
But mostly to just edit out most of our scenes. It's just a bunch of like Lenore saying like things in a British accent.
Played by Russell Brand.
Oh yeah, they were.
Sorry, Lenore.
Sorry, Lenore. You have to be Russell Brand now. I can't really think of a British actress. Probably a Doctor Who lady.
Yeah, maybe. They'd have to go, but this movie would have to be made a long time ago because we don't know how old.
For Jared Leto Joker to see it. Maybe. Well, a Suicide Squad could take place in the future. I don't know.
Who's to say? Yeah.
Who's to say Suicide Squad won't happen? You don't know that.
So that's what damaged Jared Leto's Joker.
Yeah, you listen to our podcast too much. You watch the movie.
If you listen to this garbage every week,
I'm imagining it's like I'm basically imagining it's like a college aged weird science, and I feel like the Ratchet Boys are like some sort of preppy dudes, and we have to take them down.
Yeah, one of us does literally get blinded by science. One of us gets chemicals in the eyes.
That's Russ.
God damn
Russ is trying to pour chemicals on his tiny dick to make it grow bigger, and he accidentally splashes up in his eyes.
I have a very reflective dick. Anyway, hi
yeah,
guys.
He forgot that his
what
dick was
color is
chrome plated.
Knuckles comment. Second question: when will a Sonic movie come out in major theaters? Asks friend of the show Johnny Wags.
Well, the third question, some fucking cuck on Twitter already answered.
Oh, fucking some guy with a Sonic avatar named Vincent went after our fucking content. Vincent, we're beefing right now. I'm gonna
Vincent D'Onofrio, you fucking kingpin, get out of here.
And we don't even know if Susser's gonna make it through the Susser games. I shouldn't make references to other podcasts, but
well, that's half of what we do, Russ. So anyway,
that's true. Knuckles come would be red.
Probably like blood.
Can Knuckles come?
I think maybe the way he's able to sense all these emeralds is he's never come. He's never came.
Yes, edges.
Yeah, because I think like when I was in No Nut, I think like I felt like I could sense like some sort of like energy. So I think that might have been the Master Emeralds. I'm not really sure.
Also, definitely could not chuckle at the time.
I couldn't chuckle, and I also gained the ability to climb walls.
That's true.
If my hair was longer and maybe dreaded, I might have been able to glide. I'm not sure.
Yeah, and you never went to Pumpkin Hill Zone to get the shovel Knuckles.
Yeah, I didn't get that upgrade.
Yeah. Who is Jared Leto of the Sonic canon? Asks Hawk of Rock on Twitter.
Who's the most twisted? Probably Scourge the Hedgehog, huh?
Scourge is pretty good.
He's got green hair. He's twisted. He's anti-Sonic. He doesn't have a tattoo or anything.
What about Biggs the cat?
Oh, you mean Smalls the cat?
Smalls
the
Big? Cat. Sorry.
I feel like a lot of those no zone prison people are probably like basically the Suicide Squad already.
They should make a movie based off of that, if you ask me. But
yeah, Smalls the cat, Scourge the Hedgehog, probably Evil Tails or something.
Probably
Titan Tails.
Arms, yeah, Titan Tails. Make a movie about Titan Tails.
Make a movie about Titan Tails. He can be like Killer Croc.
Dwayne the Rock Johnson as a furry.
Yeah, come on. Let's put him in like a fucking Kigu or something.
Please, fulfill my fetish feel. Please, by the way, that's not true. Anyway.
I mean, Dwayne the Rock Johnson's a very handsome man. Put him in a fucking Tails outfit.
Anyway,
put Dwayne the Rock Johnson in put Dwayne the Rock Johnson in a Tails outfit.
I feel it. I understand.
Do it. Put him in a Tails outfit. Come on.
What if he calls you out there and calls you a candy ass? Alan, do you ever worry about that?
Does he done that before?
Yeah, what some say is Vin Diesel. Others say, I think most agree Tyrese is off the hook. They think Tyrese and The Rock are cool. But somebody on the set of the new Fast and Furious movie was being a real candy ass.
Damn. I don't want him to call me a candy ass because I want to play Dungeons and Dragons with him.
That's true. You're talking about Vin Diesel.
Vin Diesel. Vin Diesel's the one to play. Okay, see, this is my problem. I get Vin Diesel and Dwayne The Rock Johnson mixed up a lot.
It must make your erotic fantasies very complicated.
No, because I just love. I bald head either way, and that's all I care about.
Well, it's just like you're asking Vin Diesel to put you through, to put you through a stunner, put you in a headlock, and he's just like, "Well, I'll just punch you or kick you."
Oh yeah. I like how I forgot that you're not a wrestle man. You're the Groot one, right?
What was The Rock's move again? What was his move again?
I don't know. Camel Crush? No, wait, that was the Iron Sheik.
Yeah,
Shit.
Come on, dude. Jesus Christ.
I forgot the Iron Sheik did that. What's the Hulkster's move?
Man, what was the Hulkster move? I'm so bad with wrestling.
Literally the only moves I know are the Tombstone and the camel thing that the
don't
Iron
know the
Sheik
Stone
does.
Cold Stoner?
Oh yeah, the Stone Cold Stunner. Stone Cold Stoner is a very good name. I know that's my weed.
During his brief stoner stance, Stone Cold, before he was all into beer, he would force you to take a bug.
That'd be great.
Yeah. There's always the People's Elbow and then the Rock Bottom. It's the
wait, who's the People's Elbow?
The Rock's signature move.
That's the signature move. Okay. All I know is the camel clutch or the camel crunch or crush. That's not what the Iron Sheik does, right?
Mm.
I don't know. I just know, but I followed the Iron Sheik on Twitter for a while, and then I got tired of him.
Yeah.
because he
Just
just
a
screams about people being jabronis.
Oh, these jabronis.
Oh, so many jabronis. Are jabronis kind of like? What do you think the crossover is between jabronis and bronies?
Less than 5%.
I feel like all bronies are jabronis in one way or another, but I feel like not all, but like a very small percentage of jabronis are actually bronies.
I can't believe you say it's such a hot take for the end of the show.
I think all bronies are jabronis, is what I'm saying.
Oh my
That includes
God.
you, Captain Boomerang. You fucking cuck.
Oh, you fucking cuck.
I hate him. I'm glad Doughboys is the most popular podcast on the internet because now we're allowed to say cuck.
Yes, that's good. Actually.
Yeah, actually, it's very good. And now we get sponsored by Gawker.
I wish.
I wish.
I wish. Oh, I wish. Do we have any sponsors this week, Alan?
Blue Apron. I wish. I wish they'd
no.
send me. I wish they'd send me food.
Twitter.com/ActionAlan. Twitter.com/PissGoblin.
Sponsor our show, Blue Apron. Casper, Lisa.
Yeah.
Any fucking companies, send us something, please.
Rate and subscribe our podcast on iTunes, please, everybody, so we can get one of these elusive advertisers.
And also, if you rate or subscribe, you will very likely win a free Sega game.
Yes. Yes,
because
you will.
we're still doing that, right?
I think so. I didn't do one last week. I could probably try harder this next Monday. Anyway,
if you tweet about the show using the hashtag HogcastSD, or you make a review on iTunes, we'll give you a free Sega game because we bought a bunch of them.
Ooh, yeah.
So,
a lot of good ones. A lot of classics. A lot of classics.
Yeah. Anyway. All right. I guess that's another episode down in the can. By can, I mean toilet.
Yep. Anyway, this has been Hogcast Speed to Delivery. Live and learn.
Live and learn.
But not just that. Yes, I also own Sonic toys and machines and my jacket that I wore for 5 or 6 years. Now I will follow him wherever he goes, even to the Xbox, and I may forgive Sonic Team for woes if it's good. This Christmas sees so many new games, Shadow Rush and Gems Collection. However, will I buy them all? Sonic